What's up people, it's Maximus Court here and we're back with another away mystery shirt day. That's right people, whatever mystery shirt we get, that is the club that we're going to see, and this one in February's one is indeed a big one. It is San Antonio FC. They play in Texas, in San Antonio, so yes, that's right, we are off to America. That's right people, off to America. I believe it is an 8,900 mile round trip, which is possibly the biggest one yet that we're going to get. So we're going to be going there for a week. We're going to be going having fun, and you know what, we've booked some good things in, so I'm going to take you all along for the journey. I genuinely cannot wait. Nice and early for this flight. I believe it's just gone 12 here, but over there it would be 6 p.m. because they are 6 hours behind, so we're going to be proper jet lagged on this mission. But either way, it's America, boys and girls. Like, we are going to have the best time ever, and we're over there for a good decent amount of time, which is a week as well. We're going to watch the game and also complete all the other challenges as well that my mates have set. We did absolutely terrible in the other video and the other month, so my main aim is to make sure that we beat that challenge 100% and just complete them more. I want to be completing more challenges, especially the people that are sending me as well. It is one of my big games, but like always, we do gonna post about the traveling side as well, so that's all the behind the scenes stuff, especially for this trip. So if you do like the traveling concept and you do like obviously the traveling parts and stuff like that, then make sure that you go and support that video as well. That always comes out after this footballing video as well. So if you do like both, honestly, give it a like, share it around, and if you haven't already, go and please and like up all my TikToks and also all my other social media as well. That will be in the link below. But yeah people, it's 6 o'clock is our flight time, so we better head off, get some scran as well. I've had plenty of sleep throughout the day, so I am buzzing for it, and yeah, I can't wait. So we have got 2 hours to drive to Manchester. I believe it is, yeah, just 1 o'clock, just gone past. So we'll get there for free, have some food, make sure that we're all stocked up as well, so we've got our energies levels are up. Maybe go to Tesco as well, get a nice little chicken meal deal, maybe get some Red Bull, because we will definitely need it 100%, because when we land in Austin, it will be about, what, 2 o'clock I think in the afternoon. So we need to make sure that we stay awake and we're not jet lagged, so we need to stop up on loads of caffeine as well. But you know the rules. We're gonna play some country music as well. We're gonna play some country music along the way, because you know we're gonna get into that Texas vibe, and yeah, I genuinely can't wait. But God, I'm not looking forward to this traveling. It's gonna be a long flight. Made it to Manchester. Nice airport, but it's wham, that's what it is. But yeah, gotta get on this flight, go to London. That's the first mission. Once we do that, then you know we'll head off to Austin once we get to London. I think we have to wait an hour and a half when we get to Manchester. I think we land for, I want to say 8, but I'm not too sure about that. But yeah man, it's wham. But we move. There we go at Heathrow. Lovely stuff, mate. Rapid, honestly, about 30 minutes. I was like mental. Literally landed as soon as we took off, basically. So gonna connect now, and yeah, see you on the longer flight. We're at obviously Heathrow now. It is so busy, by the way. Like genuinely, it's one of the busiest airports I've ever been. I think I remember going back here when I was probably about 13. I don't remember it being this busy or this big at all. There are so many gates, like it's mental. But our gate's just over there, 27, just over there. This is gonna be the big one. 10 hours. Wish my luck, guys. Oh, we made it. We're in Austin right now. We're waiting for a pickup to go to San Antonio, so that should be decent. My phone's taken a bit of a while though to get used to, obviously, the data over here, but yeah man, I mean, went through border control, that's all sound. Mate, if you go to America, just be prepared for loads of questions that probably you won't even get asked in the UK. Like genuinely, I was asked so many questions, not even to do with obviously my style, like just mental stuff, and I was like, what? So, you know, man, like just make sure that you have every question in your head, like planned and stuff like that. I'm going to watch a game and he was asking about the pictures and all that kind of stuff, so yeah, make sure that you do have everything to plan. He didn't even ask me about my visa, to be fair, so that was all sound and sorted. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get in a taxi, take an hour's drive, get into the hotel. So yeah, next time I see you, it'll be in the hotel, boys. Oh, folks, right, so we're in the hotel, right? It's been an absolute mayhem, though, because apparently, and I'm not even one, right, to moan normally about stuff like this, but is shambolic, like shambolic. So apparently they cancelled my hotel reservation, right, on the 29th of January. Now I booked these well in advance, right, because as soon as I get obviously the mystery shirt, I know where I'm going to, and I book well in advance. So 29th, it was cancelled. Had no email confirmation from the it was cancelled, right? They've still taken the money out of my account for obviously the nights that I'm staying here in the hotel. And obviously I've got here from London, which, you know, is a trek and a half, and it was just cancelled. So they were like, sorry, we can't give you a room because, you know, you haven't got it reservation like booked in. What a joke. So yeah, honestly, anyone that uses of genuinely be really careful. Like, make sure that if you do, you ring up your hotels before you go, like even with your booking for your flights as well, because they even messed up that, right? Like, I don't know how they can do that, but genuinely, oh, it's so stressful. Like, I'm here, I'm jet lagged out of my head. Like, it's 5:30, which means it would be like 12 o'clock in UK time. So I'm jet lagged to hell. I'm hungry, right? It has been a shocking start to obviously this trip. Now I'll have to try and manage to find a way to go about it, but yeah, shambolic, like shambolic. Right, just spoken to the hotel receptionist and they said that they can sort me out with my room for the duration that I'm going to be here, right? Obviously, you know, man has to pay for that, but either way, this is our room, alright? Nice little cheeky, what's it called? Happy days, nice little shower, bosh, nice little mirror there, nice little standard double bed, sofa, TV, and then this is our room, this is our view from our room. There we go. Nice little Walmart in the background. So I definitely will go there and try some snacks and stuff like that during the week. But what absolute hassle that's been. Honestly, what hassle that been. But either way, I mean, that's the travelling day done and dusted. Most likely gonna just be chilling, going on live, and then yeah, tomorrow we've got the big day, which is San Antonio. We're gonna go there, but I think we need to get to the ground at, I want to say 11:30. In fact, they're gonna open the gates, so it's gonna be really good. We're gonna hopefully go around, have a little tour of the stadium, and then ultimately watch the game as well, which will be sick. But yeah, honestly, today has been so stressful, but either way, I'll see you at the game. Yes, people, today is the day. Yes, that's right. We are going to visit San Antonio FC. Yeah, that's the whole purpose why we go to these trips, because whatever the shirt we get is the team we go and support, and all the way from the UK to San Antonio, a massive trip indeed. But like I said, I'm starving, I'm still jet lagged, and I'll turn on the telly and already Premier League games are happening, and it was 6 o'clock. I was like, what? But most of the games are going to be playing at 9 AM. I would hate to be an American and a Premier League fan. It would kill me waking up at that time watching my team play. But either way, we're not here for the Premier League. We're here for these San Antonio boys, indeed. Now, honestly, I cannot wait to go to this stadium. I think it's the Toyota Stadium, so it's going to be incredible. I think it's their first home game of the pre-season, so hopefully loads of fans are going to be out there. But genuinely, I cannot wait. But like always, before we get to the ground, what we need to see what challenges my mates have set me and see if we can complete them. Starting up first is my good mate called Ethan. He's sent me in a challenge, so let's hear what he has to say.
So I want you to buy a hot dog, right? And then have at least 3 different sauces on it. So it can be ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, whatever, but it has to be 3 different. So I want you to buy
3 different sauces on our hot dog. I mean, hot dogs are pure Americans, so I'm sure that they'll have a hot sauce stand there, but 3 like sauces, I think that would kind of be so weird for my taste buds. But yeah, we can certainly give that a try. Up next is my mate called Elliot. Let's see what he has to say.
Okay, Max, my challenge for you is to try and get someone a free pint, and that pint can be anything you want.
Oh, a free pint. Okay, I don't mind that. I mean, they might see me as a British lad and go, you know what? He deserves a pint. Going all the way from the UK, he deserves a pint. So I can certainly probably do that for you, Elliot, 100%. Up next is on my mate called Ollie. These are all the Six-a-side lot boys, by the way, that are sending me these challenges, so it's always appreciative when they do. But my mate Ollie, let's see what he has to say.
Max, I want you to try and get a photo with a famous person or an athlete.
Okay, I can do that. A famous person. I mean, does famous mean blue tick on Instagram? I'll leave that up to you, because there is some footballers, obviously, from San Antonio that have got a blue tick. So I'm going to count them as being famous. But I can certainly do that for you, Ollie, indeed. And then ultimately, let's see. I think it's Hayden that sent me a challenge as well. Let's see what he has to say.
You ready for this challenge, yeah?
I'm ready, mate.
Probably going to be one of the worst ones you've heard all day.
Nah.
I want you to see how many chants you can get going at the team you're going to watch. Get some chants going. Get the crowd going.
I love that, Hayden. I love that. That could be my 4th and final challenge. I can 100% do that. Get the chants going. I think on their social medias they have all the chants as well that they like. You can sing. I'm not too sure what the beat's going to be like, but I'm certainly going to get myself involved in the chants 100%. But like always, I'm going to head off to the ground. I'm going to get there before, see what the ground's like. They can open the gates, I think, an hour beforehand. So I'm going to go around, rummage around, see what there is to be doing, see if I can get some, you know, backstage passes potentially, or even potentially going onto the pitch. Let's see how I can go about it. But either way, flying from the UK to America is crazy for a football game. But there's one man for it, and that's right, it's Maximus Court. That's right, people, we are here. Let's get the badge in, but we are here, look at it. Oh my god, we'll get a bit closer, but we're at the Toyota Field Stadium, home of San Antonio, all the way from the UK. Can't believe it. This is what things are all about. It's about an hour before kickoff, before they play El Paso Locomotive, which I believe is their rival, so it should be decent. I think they're a little bit of a more of a Mexican team, but straight, look at this opinion, man, like genuinely, wow. I can't wait. We're just going to have like a little walk around the stadium. You can slightly see a bit in the stadium there, but genuinely I can't wait for this. It's going to be amazing. You know what, we're going to try and get a picture. Look at this. Let's get the badges for the thumbnail. Yeah, happy days. Right, either way, I'm going to have a little adventure around, just half an hour to kill off before we enter the stadium and stuff like that, but this is going to be mad. More close now, but look, inside, mate, this is proper, like, well, San Antonio FC, they play in the 2nd division of America, so it's one below MLS, so yeah, I can't believe I'm arriving at a ground where, you know, it's going to be a rivalry and it's going to be sick, but there we are. Look at that, fellas. Look at that, San Antonio. Get the badge in. Come on. We're at our seat. This is our seat. It is been. I got here and it was drenched. My seat was. So I've just watched. View. This is gonna be the view of my seat. It's gonna be sick. Ethan, I've done one of your challenges by the way. 3 sauces: mustard, ketchup, and then sweet relish, right? Which is that green stuff in there, but that's all on there, mate. It's all on there. We're gonna give this a taste test because honestly, the sweet relish, I reckon it's gonna taste like. I think she's run away. Right, taste test with the 3 hot scores on. You know what? That is banging. That is banging. But I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give it a good 7 out of 10. You know, the sweet relish is actually banging. I thought it looked grim, but it's actually banging. So yeah, challenge 1 completed. This is a different view of the ground from the north stand, I believe, from the north stand. It's so sick with all the graffiti and stuff like that, like this. I think that's quite good. But goalkeeper's worn out. But yeah, man, mate, it looks sick. It is sick. I'm gonna try and get like a different view, different angles. Players, by the looks, are gonna be walking out of there onto here. But genuinely, this stadium is like it's like not too big, but not too like short as well. And the atmosphere already is just 10 times better, like 100%. One thing that's gonna be really, really weird to see as well is, I don't know if you can see it as well over there, but basically the timer goes down in the USA as well, so it doesn't go count up like the UK, which is really, really weird. But I mean, I wonder how it's going to be like added time, or they're just going to whack it on as well. I saw the referees warm up already as well, and yeah, genuinely it's going to be so sick. I'm so close to the pitch, so that's going to be so good. So if they score, they're going to be running down there, and I'm going to be celebrating right in front of them, so that's going to be insane. But the management out there, you got obviously San Antonio players warming up. But yeah, genuinely, like, you just sit there and think, it's crazy that I was in the UK about 12 hours ago. Now, I'm here, which is mental, but mad. Teams are out, well, I got that beer. But we're going to try this beer. First time trying American beer. It's called Ultra, so we'll see what it's nice. You know what? It's very watered down, but other than that, it's got a nice flavour to it. Yeah. Teams are out. We love it. By the looks of it, the San Antonio boys are by me, so we'll go back to our seats and see if we can get a picture. There's the Georgia. Jake, I believe his name's called. He's out over there, but yeah, the fact that we're here in San Antonio, all the way from the UK, is crazy. But all the boys coming over here, it's going to be a great game by the looks of it. Atmosphere is already 10 times better than the Istanbul trip, but yeah, we're going to get the top out. We're going to see what it's going to be going, and let's get it. Yeah, players are warming up. Then we've got Nick Taylor, all-time appearance maker for obviously Saints. We also got the striker Jake La Cava. I'm gonna say he's loving the music at the moment. Look at him. But the boys are ready for us against the rivals. It should be decent, and yeah, it's just good vibes. I mean, look at the stadium's insane. 10 times better than Turkey's one, but generally we'll see how this goes. I think the game should be decent, to be fair, and yeah, I think I can't wait for it. By the way, I've got to say something about this guy, because look, we talk about ultras. He's literally got like the whole San Antonio ticket. He's got a San Antonio hat on, like his front row seat. You've got to respect it. Big up to Carlos Alamosa, because he's just taking a picture with me. Fair play. He loves the boys from England, and I'll put it right here on the screen right there, because honestly, fair play. Head coach Carlos, you've got to respect him, and yeah, just made my day, honestly. Carlos has got a blue tick on Instagram, meaning that we have completed another challenge, which is obviously ultimately getting a picture with a famous athlete or player or slash coach or anyone. So Carlos has completed that challenge, and superb for that. Here we go, teams are out. By the looks of things, it's going to be San Antonio kickoff. kicking from right to left. Come on, the lads. It was a great ball by Jake out to another player, and then the player played it across goal. And to be fair, he was about 6 yards away from it, so it would have been embarrassing if he missed. But yeah, I mean, great start for San Antonio boys. I mean, they're playing some alright football, and the standard's not too bad, to be fair. And it's quite good to see, obviously, the fans loving it as well. So quite decent. I like the keeper; he's very talkative at the moment, which is really good. But yeah, 1-0 San Antonio. I've changed seats because, you know, one, it's freezing down there, and two, I've got this wall now to protect me from the wind, so hopefully I'll warm up a little bit. But mate, it's well cold in Texas. I thought it was going to be a lot warmer, and oh my god, they just kept, oh, that was unlucky there, but good try Saka boy in midfield. But yeah, at the moment it's not too bad. It's just pre-season, which is quite decent, so it's quite chilled. Fans are loving it as well, so yeah. One thing as well that I noticed as well with the referees, they're not wearing football boots, they're wearing just trainers, which is mental because this is a slippy pitch, because it has been a little bit raining as well, so I find that bizarre that they're not just wearing, you know, like football boots. But either way, and they've got a lad playing with a do-rag on as well, which is like this one right here in the middle for Loco, but they're driving forward with it. He whips it in and Mitch just clears his lines, still with the attacking ball. Yeah, well defended there. Chance there by Locomotive. This stadium holds up to 8,000 people, I believe. So just think, 8,000 people can all sit in this stadium watching this game. And honestly, it does make you think, like, 8,000 people, when you're looking at all the seats here, it is mental. Like, it looks so big. And like, to think that, like, sometimes people think, why would you post on like Instagram, why would you post on TikTok? And you know, sometimes even if it gets like, you know, 1k like people look at it, just think like 1k is like 3 of them sections over there. Like, imagine seeing 3 of them people and all liking it. Like, imagine. That's why I'd never stop posting, because you never know when a video could blow up and stuff like that. Ooh. Well defended by Mitch there. Well defended. Why has he got a yellow card? Why has he got a yellow card? Oh, that's jokes, man. You can't write it. Oh. Jake just took a big hit to the head there. The players know it as well. Mitch just comes over and just says, has a word. Yellow card, dish out straight away. But yeah, wow. I mean, you can see that was bad. That was bad. The fans not agreeing at all with it. But yeah, Captain Nick came over, storming over actually, and just, you know, having a word with him. Keeper as well was getting involved as well. But yeah, not looking good for Jake on the floor. I mean, a proper KG affair, to be perfectly honest. I mean, first half already 2 scraps happening, which is crazy, but Locomotive, they're coming in for it. Ball comes in there, but picks up away. I'm pretty sure that geezer there got a yellow card for the challenge that he did on someone that caused a bit of a ruckus, but still first half here, and yeah, like I said, not really one team that's swaying it. San Antonio has took their chance when they've had it, so other than that, still 1-0. Ooh, just over by Jake, but by looks it took a bit of a deflection. San Antonio, I mean, they're using their pitch to advantage, spreading the ball, so yeah, corner ball. FC! So random. They just announced the corner and then started chanting. So ball comes in. Oh my god, from about 2 yards out. He scores it over the bar, but I think the referee's gonna have a foul in there anyway. But yeah, that's another thing that's a bit different from the UK. Like, they don't start chants like on the mic. Like, literally the announcer just started a chant out of nowhere after just giving a corner ball. Imagine if we had that in the UK. Mental. 1 minute left to be added on here, but they really don't like this number 7 who's playing a right back role, which is bizarre. He slips it in, takes a shot, well saved by the keeper, but straight at him, to be perfectly honest. And yeah, by the sounds of it, it's going to blow up for half time anytime soon. But 1-0 to San Antonio. I mean, they're taking their chances, and there's the half time whistle. They're taking their chances, and you've got to respect it at the end of the day. There's not been many chances, but they've been more clinical, so fair play.
San Antonio FC 1, El Paso 0.
There you go. Well, looks like I have 2 different change rooms, so you know, it's a bit weird, but we move. Teams are back out for the second half. Let's hope that, you know, San Antonio can carry on the win. Second half on the way, let's get it. Ball over the top, and to be perfectly honest, keeper's got to be asking questions there, because wow, how has he let that? How has he managed to let that in? Front post as well. He knows it as well. The keeper knows it. Keeper knows it. But Jake, what a goal! Oh my God! Hitting the crossbar, Locomotive did just there. And wow, I mean, inches away from getting a goal there. They definitely deserve one in this game, but I mean, they're breaking forward again. Whips it in, falls. Oh, no one in the box though. I'm telling you, they got some chances. It's just San Antonio being way more clinical with their chances. Again, they're trying to find someone. It falls to this man. Tries to go round, and nothing comes from it. But yeah, there's definitely chances there for Loco, but they just need to put them away a bit more. Okay. Told you. Locomotive, of course they'll score.
El Paso goal.
El Paso Locomotive goal. And the crowd goes mid. But 2-1.
New score, San Antonio FC 2, El Paso 1.
There you go, commentator confirms it. But yeah, I think the thing is though, it's been for the last 10-15 minutes they've dropped off a little bit, San Antonio, so I mean they'll definitely deserve it. El Paso, they'll definitely deserve it, but whether or not they'll get a draw out of it, I'm not too sure, but we'll have to see. I think there's probably maybe 15 minutes on the clock left, but this geezer's going to come on, who is well tall. Like, you'll see him when he stands up in a minute. Look at him, mate. If he ain't a centre back, look, if he ain't a centre back, where is he? There. If he ain't a centre back, then I don't know what's happening. So well defended in the end. I think it was Captain Mitch that got rid of that as well, but there's got to be maybe a couple minutes left on the clock here. Just like that, it's all over. 2-1 to San Antonio.
Today's final score, San Antonio FC 2, El Paso 1.
Cheers, commentator, we love that. Should we see if we can get any signed things? Let's see. Yes, mate, Come on. Yes, mate, come on. Yes, Mitch, welcome, mate. How are we, mate? All good. All the way from England, mate.
Yeah, we're in England.
Birmingham, mate.
All right, cool. Big Bellingham fan or what?
Huh?
Big Bellingham fan?
Yeah, not that bad, mate.
Hey.
Well done, mate. Congrats, mate.
Appreciate you. Thanks for the traveling. Appreciate you, my guy.
Yes, mate. Come on. El Paso though did deserve 100% a goal, so I thought it was quite even compared to obviously how the end result ended. I think maybe a draw would have been, you know, probably better for both the two teams, but you know, San Antonio came away with the win. And I mean, I'm 2 for 2 at the moment with wins and me traveling to go to the game, so you know, I haven't missed one yet, so touch wood, you know, that still doesn't happen. But yeah, I mean, the stadium, it was not too big but not too small. You can manage, you get around it quite easy. The staff was really nice there as well, brilliant. The fans, they were okay, to be fair, not too bad. How you typically think USA fans would, you know, go about chanting, so their chanting was a bit strange, but you know, you can never doubt them. You got to still rate their support. Saw Mitch, their captain, saw them towards the end, and also met Carlos, the head coach, as well there as well. So that was quite cool to see. And then some other players as well, which, to be fair, I haven't heard of them, so I'll have to do more research after. But we also completed all 4 challenges as well, which I am so happy about to complete, because last time I was terrible with the challenges, but this time I made sure that I did do all the challenges, and I did indeed. So, you know, fair play for me. And you know what, that is the end of this vlog. Now, ultimately, there is going to be loads of the behind the scenes stuff for Texas and for San Antonio, so if you do, please go and look at that video, because it does go a long way. But ultimately, if you like football, if you like traveling, this is the place to be. So please smash the like and subscribe. Share it to your mates as well that you think would be ideal to do this with. I think it's such a good, unique experience, and genuinely, if you think, you know, you're scared to travel on your own, just go and do it, because why not? You're only young once, you only live life once, so go and do these things before, you know, you can't do them. So yeah, what I like to say is peace out and love to the USA.